This is a tutorial on the Christmas song Angels We've Heard on High, this time as a piano accompaniment. So we don't need to play the melody in the right hand. You're going to play a chord in the right hand and just the root note of the chord in the left hand, and you sing on top of that. And so I'm going to start with my chord like this in the right hand. Just pretty much try to keep your chord lower than the melody. That's a good idea. B, D, and G there. And it's angels we have heard. There's a D7 chord there. A, C, D, F sharp. Heard on high, sweetly singing o'er. That's just a regular D chord. A, D, F sharp. Oh, the plains, back to your G, B, D, and G there. And that whole phrase repeats exactly as it was. And the mountains in. That's G7 if you want to there. A, C, D, F sharp. In reply, there's your G chord, B, D, G. Echoing their joy. That's a D chord, A, D, F sharp. With strings, back to the G chord. And I'm going to stay on that G chord right there for glow. That's a E7 chord there. B, D, E, G sharp on the top there. So it's a G glow. That's on the E7. And then we're going to do an A chord, A minor chord there, A, C, excuse me, C, E, A. So it's it's kind of a nice moving line there from this note to this note, kind of underneath there's kind of nice. That's a D7, C, D, F sharp, and A. Oh, that's a G chord there, B, D, G. Oh, finally a root position chord, C, E, G. Oh, there's your D chord, A, D, F sharp. And this is that tricky one where you got to measure that moves kind of quick there. So it's in excelsis Deo. So you do G, B, D, G. You go down to D, A, D, F sharp. So it's a pretty easy motion there. A, G, D, G, C, C, E, G. G, D, and then you go back up here again to your G, oh, that's the E7 again, B, D, E, G sharp, oh, A minor, C, E, A at the top, D7, C, D, F sharp, and A. Your G chord again, B, D, G, C, oh, D, A, D, F sharp, Re, and then it's G, D, G, C, D, D, G. So kind of work on that part there. G, D, G, C, D. So work on it hands alone, get that down, and then the only thing you need to add is the root note, the note, the note the chord's named for down low as a bass note. So when I'm playing a G chord here, G note down low. When I'm playing a D7, I got a D in the bass, I could do it there or there. When I'm I've got an E up here. It's going to be E, A, whatever the note the chord is named for is played as a bass note. So add that, and then this is what it sounds like when you're all through.